Big news, big evidence. Welcome back, everybody. Blake Cousins here. We're going on a wild ride tonight, I gotta say. You will not believe what's coming in. Jack is back from Jack's Ranch. He's got some evidence that's going to be quite shocking. But before we get to that, let's get to Janet. Janet submits this. She says that she captured these images from a flight as she took it from San Diego to Las Vegas. Please help me out, people. Please help me what we're looking at, where this exact location is, because I've never seen this place. And then also there are these things that are surrounding wherever this is. Go on Google Maps, see if we could find this place. But whatever Janet captured, she's capturing multiple objects in the air. Let's get a closer look. All right, we've seen the photos, and now we got to get answers. And we're looking to the public to help us out. Brett, any ideas what we're looking at in regards to the strange objects, the strange white lights that are surrounding this place, whatever this place is? Brett. Blake, this whole area is quite stunning. It's strange on what's going on in this landscape in the middle of the desert. Hard to tell exactly where we're at, but the lights, indeed, there are an array of them. There's quite a few of them, and could they be reflections off the sunlight glinting off the lens? I'm not quite sure, but it reminds me of an upload about 6 months ago right out of Area 51. There's multiple lights. It really resembles what we're looking at here. Could this be the same phenomenon? Extraterrestrial lens flares or something else? Absolutely, Brett. It's hard to tell what's going on in the photos. Strange place. If you look at the terrain, and hold on a sec, we're going to get to Jack's footage, and it's going to be quite incredible. And Jack's on the line. Wow, Brent, could this be Area 51? In new technology, these dishes on the ground, if these are dishes, look really strange, if you ask me. Everybody, do your homework. Now, let's get to Jack, and we're going to get Jack on the line. Jack, you there? Hello? We're trying to get Jack on. Whoa. Back it up. We're going to get Jack on. Stand by. That's so weird. I'm going to... Call me back, Jack. Call me back. Here we go.
Yeah, man.
I got you, Jack. I got you. Okay. Wow. Did you hear that? Okay. We're looking at your photograph right now.
Yeah, I captured that this morning. We saw the craziest thing this morning. My wife, she actually called me over. She started screaming when she saw the thing fly by the first time. Yes. And I came running. I actually grabbed my rifle because I didn't know what was really going on when I heard my wife yelling like that.
Yes.
I ran over there with my rifle in hand, and I saw this thing fly by real fast. It was startling, but at the same time, I was okay with this because this really looked like military technology. It didn't really look like anything out of this world, and so
that's what I
my
want to
wife
ask you.
was fine, and so I got my camera out of my pocket and managed to capture the one shot. So that's what I sent to you this morning.
The photo, Jack. The photo is incredible, and we're zooming in. We're getting close-up shots. We're brightening contrast in it to get any kind of detail what we're looking at, and it looks a little different.
Definitely,
go ahead.
It is a man piloting some kind of small. Yes. It almost seemed as though he was sitting inside of an engine of some sort. The engine
Yeah, when I first looked at
from
it.
the front and the bottom It
When I
was
first
like
looked
he
at
was
it,
sitting on a rocket, and he had a
yeah,
big engine surrounding his upper body, like some sort of like a rocket, except without the sound of a rocket. It had more like a very, very low hum, and it was very quiet. I could barely. I heard some kind of sound, but it
yes,
was very low.
yeah. When I first saw it, it seemed like right away I thought the Jet Man or the Rocketeer almost. But if it's a jet, even the Rocketeer or whatever, this thing would make a lot of noise to propel a man in air moving at the high speeds that you're explaining to me right now. So again, the sound. Could you describe the sound? And your wife, how did she notice it? Is she there?
She is here. She is home right now.
Yes.
I'm at home.
Can she
Um,
can she get on the phone now?
she does not want to participate in any of this. She still is generally not very excited about all of these things, these events that are occurring. And so,
Sure. Okay.
no, she isn't. She is.
I
I
got you.
think she will ever really want to comment about these things.
Okay. So, Jack, you were there about a minute or so after your wife experienced this, and you were out there ready to take care of business. You were armed and ready. What were you thinking at that time? And what was the sound that you heard when he first arrived?
Well, I was just concerned for my wife, and so I came running. And when I got out to the backyard where she was in the garden area, I saw this man fly by in this machine,
Wow.
and I aimed my rifle at it. I must say I
Really?
did, but I didn't fire any shot. I didn't feel like I needed to fire
Sure.
upon the object and the man that was flying it, and my wife was fine. So I put the gun down and I pulled the camera out of my pocket, and I tried to take some pictures. I took a few pictures, but only one of the pictures had the object still in it. As I said, it was moving very fast.
All right, Jack. How about this? Let's back up about a week ago. You sent us a photograph of what we call a dark humanoid, and it almost looks like they're almost in the same craft of whatever is levitating them in the air. But it almost seems like there's two different pilots. Are you on the same page with me on this? Was it the dark entity,
Well,
or is it?
it may have had some vague similarity.
Sure.
I do agree with that, but this is very much clearly distinguishable, and actually, it's quite refreshing to see something familiar, I must say.
So what we're looking at possibly is military involvement and back and forth alien technology in collaboration. And what we saw in what you submitted a week ago and what we're seeing now, could it possibly be aliens training human military ops on how to control and pilot these?
Nothing at this point is going to surprise me, so I really couldn't say, but I might say that is not entirely impossible in my mind.
All right, Brent's here. Brent, you got a question? Thanks, Jack, for joining us. What a great photo, and I would be intimidated too. And I hope your wife is feeling better that you're sharing the information, because that's what it's all about: sharing it, getting it out to the world, and it's going to help everybody out. I want to ask that sound. What did it looks like a jet? And could you get in more depth of the sound? Maybe even
It went like whoa, whoa, whoa. You could hear like a oscillating sound or pulsating sound or some kind of regular low sort of like a hum, but a hum that vibrated or something, just very faintly.
So whatever this is, it wasn't making much sound except a low hum. And in my opinion, something like this, we've seen a new apparatus out where they call it the flying skateboard, and literally it looks like a man flying on a skateboard, but it makes a lot of noise and it looks quite dangerous. What we're looking at here is totally something I got a feeling is military involvement, and what a great weapon if you need to get a bird's eye on things quickly, a human eye. Maybe they're testing this stuff, a prototype of some type for the military, and maybe this is going to be coming to a Kmart near you. We never know. Let's hope so. Jack, I hope you be safe on the ranch. Have your camera ready all the time, and be don't be so trigger happy if anything like this happens, because I gotta say it's not a good idea to shoot at any kind of unidentified object. That's my advice.
Well, you're right about that, but when I heard my wife, I got concerned, and that's just the first thing that I automatically thought of. And as
Absolutely.
I said, I didn't fire off any shots myself. After seeing the object, I was not alarmed in a way that I have been in the past. And so I'm glad that things went the way that they did. My wife has settled down. I explained to her that this is a time of a lot of technology and a lot of things are changing, and we just don't have to try to learn to live with these advanced mechanisms that are now part of our lives.
It's right around the corner. It's going to happen, and it's going to happen very quickly. And Jack, you're capturing history, in my opinion. Jack, stay tuned. Jack, keep in touch. Keep in touch. We gotta find out what's going on your ranch, and you gotta give us more access. You gotta let us know where you're at. But I understand you want to keep low right now. But Jack, we appreciate you reaching out to us at Third Phase. Any last words?
Well, I appreciate you sharing the photograph, and I look forward to more conversations with you folks. It's been very much of interesting experience, and I feel like my eyes have been opened over these last few months, and I really appreciate it. I appreciate the work that your folks do at Third Phase of Moon, and it's my pleasure. Thank you, Blake.
Wow, thank you, Jack. And I always look forward to speaking to you, because when you call us and you reach out, we know we're a closer step to disclosure. Everybody, keep your eyes on the skies. We're not alone. Share Jack's story. Share his evidence, because he's not hiding anything. He wants it out to the world, and study the photographs, study the footage. It's legit, people. It's amazing. Now, we want to share Roseanne Okamura's incredible song called Terrestrial from her album Modern, and the link is below. Enjoy, everybody. Keep your eyes on the skies. Blake Cousins. We'll see you again next time.
Try to